Hey, Chef Ro here. Today I'm going to teach you how to spatchcock a chicken. It's a funny word, but what it does is it takes the backbone out of the chicken and you can lay it flat. So you can take a whole chicken, which would normally take maybe an hour and a half in the oven, and get it down to about 45 minutes to an hour. Now, if you really like whole roasted chicken with that crispy skin and the juicy inside, but you just don't have the time to leave it in the oven for so long, perfect way to do it. Plus, this gives everybody in the family what they want. Some people like dark meat, some people like white meat. If you do a whole bird, then you can make everyone happy. Let me show you how to do it. Here you can see I have my whole chicken. Now I can truss this guy up and just roast it whole like I showed in another video, or I can spatchcock it and make it go much faster. So really the only thing that you have to do is you got to flip him over. Now some people like to use kitchen shears for this, or poultry shears for this, or a meat cleaver for this. Technically speaking, my shears that I use are not rated for chicken bones, but I have never had a problem because I'm just going through the rib bones. But you may want to do poultry shears if you're going to do this a lot. I don't do this a whole bunch, so I'm not too worried about it. But you can also use a meat cleaver or poultry shears. And all you're going to do is you're going to find the backbone. You can usually feel it right here. And you're going to just snip right on either side of it. Okay, so I'm going to go first down one side. And if you're a lefty, you'll probably go left first. And if you're a right-handed person, you'll probably go to the right of it first. Then you can see, I'm just going to flip it open so that you can see it a little easier. And now we're just going to go up the other side. Okay, and again, this is going to take a little bit of effort sometimes, and some shears will go through it better than others. Poultry shears will make it a little quicker work because they really are meant to go through it. And you can see I kind of got into the thigh bone, which is why it was a little bit of a struggle there. Okay, and I'm just going to snip right through it all the way to the top. Okay, and now I have my backbone removed. Now you don't necessarily need to throw this away. Keep this in your freezer and make some great chicken stock out of it. This make great chicken stock, the chicken backs, but you won't need it anymore for our purposes. Now that we have our backbone taken out, you can see this guy is going to lay flat. So just flip it over on your roasting pan, whatever you're going to use, and see how I tuck the legs to the side. Okay, now the last thing that you have to do, and some people get a little weirded out by this, but it's really important, is take your hands almost like you're doing CPR and press down just a little bit. Usually you'll hear a little bit of a crack. Okay, just press it down. This was really made popular with bricks, right? Chicken under a brick was a big thing for a while, but you just want to press down until you feel a little bit of a crack so that it's flattened out just a little bit. And now you can put your butter under the skin or whatever you're going to do to make this chicken delicious. Put it straight in the oven and it'll take much less time for you. Hopefully now you understand that spatchcocking isn't just a funny word. It's a technique that can make your chicken cook much faster, and you can still cook the whole chicken on the bone so you get more flavor, and it's a delicious meal for your family.